Welcome back. Less than 2 minutes to go for the pre-open session, and it's looking like we will have a positive start this morning. Let's just pull up the implied open very quickly. Yeah, we're climbing up, so about 80 odd points up at open. Vineet Bolinshkar joining us now. Vineet, do you see a spillover effect continuing on Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv, and housing finance companies because of all the focus on the IPO listing of Bajaj Housing Finance?
So, the timing of the Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Housing IPO could not have been better. You have a rate cut on the anvil and internationally, and you have the listing happening out here. So, rate cuts are predominantly bullish for markets. And I think the entire Bajaj clan will move very well because, insurance is in a good tailwinds. Bajaj Finance with the, ex Bajaj Housing is a concentrated play on consumption. And we have seen government dishing out 3 lakh crores of annual freebies. This will continue for a long period of time. And along with that, you have the rural incomes also going well. So I think that consumption is a very big story and Bajaj Finance is a leader out here. So I think all three stocks will do well.
Finance viewers, I think that's what Vineet Bolinshkar is saying, that Bajaj Finance. Remember, I think some math suggested if Bajaj Housing Finance were to open at a 100% premium, and there is, after the Friday move of 2.5%, there is probably still another 6-7% left for Bajaj Finance. So keep that in mind. It's the big one, the all set to make its debut after receiving record subscription for its IPO. Shobhana first joins us live from NSE.
Subhana.
Yeah. Acha, Subhana joins us live from the NSE, but it's a big day, so you excuse me this small slip of tongue, Subhana, but big expectations from the listing. Oops, sometimes things like this happen. Let me just ask Kush Bora. Kush, while I won't ask you about the new kid on the block, but the stocks that have rallied thus far, the likes of Bajaj Finance, some of the housing finance companies, what do you think of them? Is there more juice left?
Well, a lot of them have already seen some traction. So if you see, PNB Housing Finance, it's had a stellar run and the up move continues on the back of good volume. So I think, that's one stock that you can have on your radar. Canfin Homes is starting to look quite interesting, although very close to the resistance mark, but it does open up. If it does open above the 930 mark and stays above that for some time, this is the one that can play catch up. I think between the two Bajaj stocks, which is Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv, I think Bajaj Finserv still looks like, it's got some steam left. Bajaj Finance has had, rallies in the past. And then after, the news or the momentum has fizzled out, continues to, find its way down. So I'll be a little cautious on Bajaj Finance. If I have a position, then I will go ahead, at least book partially at the current juncture. So Bajaj Finance, I'm a little cautious. Among the other housing finance, Canfin Home, PNB Housing Finance, these look good.
Kush is in a cautious mood today. Cautious on most things. Not necessarily a bad thing. Subhana, is the mood cautious at all at NSE? I'm assuming not. Subhana and Maitri, both our colleagues there, covering what is going to be the blockbuster IPO of this week and maybe even longer than then. Yes, Subhana?
No, the mood is not at all cautious. In fact, shares of Bajaj Housing Finance is likely to see a bumper listing at a premium of over 100% at the upper end band of 70 rupees of its issue size. Now, the IPO, which was worth 6,560 crore rupees, saw a subscription of 3 lakh crores. But it has said to have broken Coal India's IPO record of over 2.4 lakh crores back in 2008. Now, Bajaj Housing Finance's IPO, which closed last week, it had seen investors had subscribed nearly 64 times, on its final day. This was largely led by institutional investors and followed by retail investors. The issue was also subscribed over 7.5 times on its second day and over 2 times on its first day. And now this strong IPO is underscores Bajaj Bajaj Housing Finance a strong parentage, and it's a wide distribution network and best asset quality among peers. Following the IPO, the housing finance company is now ceased to be the wholly owned subsidiary of Bajaj Finance. This has also come as Bajaj Finance, which is the arm of Bajaj Finserv, had allotted nearly 51 crore shares to the successful bidders. So it's likely to see a bumper listing today.